Hi friends, welcome to Spirit Says So Tarot. This is a timeless pick a card reading and it is about fantasies. Who has been fantasizing about you? Who's been exhausting you by making you run around in their dreams all night long? To get us started, we're going to go ahead and draw 3 cards that you will be able to pick your reading from. You may decide to watch all 3. Perhaps pieces from each story will resonate with you. So once we get through that process, I will have timestamps down below, and you certainly can go ahead and check into the reading that draws you in the most. So Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for our beautiful friends on who is thinking about them in naughty ways, who is fantasizing about them. Okay. Oh, that one slid right out. All right, I love the purples. All right, I'm seeing it. Okay. Blues and purples it is. So, to accompany reading 1 before I read what it is, we are using this little gold toucan. Normally the toucan is very colorful on the Fruit Loops box, but in this case it's gold. And reading 1 is acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Okay, so this is for reading 1, and it is about acceptance. Reading 2 shall be accompanied by this alligator. And it is an alligator, it is not a crocodile, because it has a wide snout. Reading 2 is reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So 2 is reflection. And let's get our alligator upright. You can do it. Reading 3 is going to be accompanied by this very colorful, well, it's not very colorful, but very pink flamingo. And healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Healing. Healing with the pink flamingo. All right, so my beautiful friends, please just take a moment and see which reading resonates with you the most. And that is probably the right one for you. I am going to go ahead and start the shuffling and drawing process. And again, timestamps will be below. However, if you would like to stick it out with me, you're more than welcome to. Might get a little boring for you, but that's okay. Same intention, Spirit. We would like 4 message cards from this beautiful deck. And by the way, I will have the names of all these lovely decks listed below with the timestamps. Spirit, please provide divinely guided messages for our lovely friends at the time that they are drawn to this reading about who is fantasizing about them. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Please provide messages for the highest good only. I would like 3 more cards for each reading, please. for each, please. Same intention, Spirit. Always only for the highest good. Thank you. And this is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. And this was the Mystic Dreamer. Sorry about that. But again, I'll have the names listed below. Same intention, Spirit, but I would like 3 from this beautiful deck, please. 3 for each reading. Messages for the highest good only about who is fantasizing about our beautiful friends. Do you feel this one? One more for each reading, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right, and on to the Light Seer's Tarot. If you are new to my channel, this is my favorite deck. If you are a reoccurring subscriber, then you already know that. And thank you, by the way, for your continued support. Spirit, same intention. 3 messages from this deck. Okay, that's one. All right, so we are going with Spirit is drawing me right to him. All right, 3 more, 1 for each reading, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, and now we are moving on to some lovely oracle decks. We're going to start with In the Shadows. I would like 1 message card from this oracle deck, Spirit. Same intention for our lovely friends. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? Messages for the highest good only. Who is fantasizing about them? What is going on? What do they need to know? Yep. Thank you. And last but certainly not least, and it will be the first to be flipped over, is the Hidden Truth Oracle. Spirit, same intention, please. Messages for the highest good only. Who is fantasizing about our friends? Actually, both of those were sticking out. I am drawn to grab both of them for reading too. All right, so if you have stuck this out with me while I've done the shuffling and drawing process, thank you. And I'm sorry that it was boring. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you, Spirit. Friends for reading 1, thank you. You have selected the Golden Toucan, as well as acceptance. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. There. All right, so the Hidden Truth, the timing just wasn't right for us. All right, so this is someone that you definitely know. The timing just wasn't right for us. I feel like you could have made an attempt at a relationship, but things didn't go the way either of you hoped or planned. I know more than you think. Okay. All right, so before we dive any further into that, I do want to say that I feel like the energies for reading 1, that a lot of you are very, I want to say very plain, but in a really classy way. With the gold, I feel like you are financially stable, or at least really trying to become financially stable. I feel like you aren't attracted to all kinds of flashy things. I feel like you live a humble life. Okay, you are very warm. You are full of energy and full of life yourself. You do have a lot of spunk. I want to say that you're very joyful and you are successful. So you very well could be financially content, or stable, I should say. I guess, is anyone really content? I feel like the person that's been fantasizing about you is displaying patience. I do feel like they're the ones that are saying the timing just wasn't right for us and it wasn't you. Of course, this could be a fire sign. And I do lean towards Leo, not just because she's half lion here, but she's also wearing a ruby. Okay. Now, with the green, this person is still growing. I feel growing as far as maturing. They also are the ones saying, I know more than you think, because I feel like maybe when you two had your time together, they weren't on the same level as you were, or are, or will be. This could be the future and not the present. So let's go on. We'll dive a little deeper into each, okay? You have been heartbroken. I feel like this person maybe broke your heart because you had to make the decision to walk away at one time, or to, to separate, to give yourselves a break at one, for a moment. I feel like it was a struggle for you mentally as well as emotionally. It was something you really didn't want to do. You felt like you had to shut it down. You had to get it out of your head that something could go further with this person, because they just weren't or are not on the same level as you are. they keep coming into you with messages. They keep, if they're not approaching you, they're trying to come up with a creative manner to do so. Okay, so this is the Six of Wands. It is not the Knight. But he is on a horse, or she, take it how it resonates. Let's go either way. This person is on a horse, and they feel like they have a chance with you. They feel like it's almost as if they're sure of themselves because they know more than you think they do or did. I do feel that the timing just wasn't right for us. Is also, I think it's a mutual feeling. And I think that that relates to the acceptance. Let's not forget, we have acceptance. So we are getting the Six of Pentacles here. And I do feel that their perspective of you is that you're going to give in. They do feel that you're very powerful with the red in here. They look at you like you are powerful, you're strong, and you make things happen. With the Pentacles, they also look at you as being grounded, rooted, and financially stable. And in this particular reading, the giving portion of this is they feel like you're going to give in to them, okay? All you really want, my beautiful friends, for reading one, is to be in a relationship where you feel emotionally stable, okay? That's what you want. You need the maturity level of the other person as well. With the Queen coming in, that not only betrays what you are, you're a very giving, nurturing, okay, person, giving. You do long to have a very stable, loving relationship with someone, but that's also what you expect of them. You want someone who is mature and ready for a commitment. You don't just want to run around in somebody's dreams all night long. You want more than that. This person could very well be fantasizing about a life with you and not just naughtiness, okay? Again, your connection, they are tempering. They are trying to understand where you're coming from, but they're also trying to make you understand where they're coming from. And patience, again, with temperance. Okay. So we are getting the Tower next. And before I get into what that may or may not be, let's see what your last card is. Okay, we have the Emperor. So with you getting the Emperor at the very tail end of your reading, is you are going to, you're gonna, at the time that you were drawn to this reading, this connection that is seeking you, that is fantasizing about you, is actually fantasizing about the type of relationship that you want. You still feel that they are not ready, and the Tower is for them, because you are gonna, you're gonna break their heart, and you know it. You already know it. This is you, and it's already on your mind of what you got to do. It's tearing you up too. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of emotions going on. It's not going to be easy going. And with the Emperor coming at the very end, this message is for you, my beautiful friends. Spirit is saying that you, with this connection, you do have to hold your ground. You have to make sure that they do what you would like them to do in order to proceed to the next level. Because there is a standard that you are looking for. And I mean, we're not talking about anything crazy or any wild, like you don't have any major hang-ups, okay? I mean, you're normal, you have normal expectations, and this person just is not quite getting what it is that you're looking for. So Spirit is saying that for the time being, you're going to have to keep your shields up. You are going to have to, where the Emperor is the highest of all of the court, you're going to have to maintain your ground for the time being. So I hope that was helpful for you, my dear friends, in reading 1. Again, you know this connection, you know them well, you've been in a relationship with them already. If this reading did not resonate with you, please check out readings 2 and or 3. Perhaps pieces from all 3 will work for you. Until next time, take care. Bye. Well, maintain your standards. Yes, indeed. All right. And next up is reading 2. Thank you, Spirit. Friends, for reading 2, you have selected reflection. And this, if I can hold them up right, this alligator. Chomping at the bit there. Reflection and the alligator. All right, let's dive right into it. So, you also got 2 hidden truth cards. I left you before you could leave me. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Okay. So, just like reading 1, you have been previously connected with this energy that is fantasizing about you. I am different now. All right. With you selecting, my beautiful friends, for reading 2, the alligator, I feel that you are actually still growing on your life journey with the green. But I also do feel that you have a lot of hope and harmony in your life, and that you are just looking for growth and experience. I feel like you are very at one with nature. You're very earthly. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So you are starting, or maybe recently started, new courses, or possibly you have or recently had or will have a new beginning, an offering coming in. And that offering could be that of employment. It could be of acceptance to a college. So you could be taking courses, or perhaps you will be starting a new career. You could even have something for sale and a monetary offer maybe coming in for that. But with the Pentacles, it does say that you are grounded. You could be a Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn. Maybe not, but you could be. Queen of Swords. All right. So the person that's been fantasizing about you isn't necessarily a female, okay? But with the Queen of Swords, this person is mature, age-wise, experienced, they have been doing a lot of thinking about you, a lot of analyzing. So with the Nine of Wands here, you're putting this connection off. You are holding them at bay. You are protecting yourself and your interests from this person. Ten of Pentacles, okay. So what you're looking for, beautiful friends in reading 2, is you are looking for the Ten of Pentacles. You are looking for the marriage and the children and the pets and the white picket fence and just the whole 9 yards. You want a family. You want to be stable. You want to be grounded. That is what your life journey is not necessarily just focusing on, but you have a bucket list, and they're all on that bucket list. You definitely have goals. So your connection is getting the Queen again, reiterating that this person is mature. Maybe this is their Spirit's way of saying that this person has matured. They are different now. With the cat, she is spiritual. And maybe that's what you were looking for. Maybe not, but that's what perhaps you were looking for, was for them to grow in their spirituality, to get on the same page as you. She's striving to come up with ideas. She's very driven, or he, again, take it how it resonates, very driven and very motivated to get with you. This person wants to be with you. Okay. I feel, so their perception of you is you stole their heart. And I feel living rent-free in their head is coming up as well. okay? I feel like they think of you as the liar, not the liar. Okay, this is typically the liar, cheater, thief card, okay? And I don't think that that's how they think of you at all. I feel like they just can't get to you, and that you stole their heart, okay? So in that respect, you're the thief. You have stolen their heart, and you are also living, again, rent-free in their head, because all this person can do is think about you. They're fantasizing about you. 4 of Cups, okay. Yeah, see, you were either bored with this person with the 4 of Cups, or they've done something. Again, I left you before you could leave me. They did something, so they knew that you were going to be leaving them. And now they want you to forgive them for leaving you, because they're different now. But I don't think you're all about it. I think that they've offered, they keep trying to offer to you to come back. And I feel like you're just focused on what they've done in the past, or maybe what they didn't do in the past. And see, they're acting the fool for you. They are willing to have you lead them around. They're, I don't know if it's love or if it's blindfold lust, but they want you, okay? And they're ready to just go with the flow with you. It's almost like whatever you want, they're going to try to give you. You say jump, they're going to say how high. Moon, yeah. So we have the moon, and in this position, Spirit is saying, I feel like Spirit is validating that this person has grown. They are definitely fantasizing and dreaming about you. And they do fear that you're just going to turn them down again. With the 2 pillars here, that's a very spiritual pathway. So if that was part of your criteria, I'm not saying that it was, but if that was something that they were missing, they are different now. Spirituality is just coming through in this reading. So the Ace of Swords. Okay. So Spirit is just saying that within the next, could be hours from the time that you see this, a couple of days, maybe a week, you're gonna be offered a new beginning, again, another chapter with this person. This person is going to come in, or maybe they already have, again, take this how it resonates, and they're going to give you something to think about. Spirit is saying you are going to have something to think about. So with that, I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did not, that's okay. Not all of them can. Please check out readings 1 and or 3. Maybe pieces from all 3 will work for you. Until next reading, take care. Bye. Wow, so far, 2 for 2. These are people that you already knew. Kind of wanting somebody new to come in, a new connection. So I might be able to, like, indicate who it is as far as what to look out for. Like hair color, eye color. But we'll see. Thank you, Spirit. Friends, for reading 3, welcome. You selected the pink flamingo. as well as healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Okay, so we are talking about healing, and what a beautiful card that is. How loving. All right, so we have the pink flamingo and healing. So, your hidden truth. I wish things could be different. And what did you want from me? I don't really get the energy that there was a relationship with this person, but I do feel like you know this person, and you may work with them, or there may be a friendship connection or just an acquaintance connection, but I don't feel like there was ever a love connection. And I kind of feel like this person lives in their own head, because the energy, they're saying, I wish things could be different on one hand. And on the other hand, what did you want from me? Well, that's kind of if you wish things could be different, you'd be asking this question a little differently, don't you think? Okay, anyway, with the pink flamingo, I feel that you, my friends in reading 3, are definitely open for a relationship. I feel like the relationships that you've had in the recent past, and by recent I mean years, really weren't long term. If anything, they didn't last longer than a year. I feel that you like to socialize. You like going to gatherings. Okay, I do feel that you are very joyful, and that you're very passionate and very loving as well. 6 of Cups. Okay, yep. So you have been, or are, or will be, now that I planted the seed, reflecting on your life journey, where you've been and where you are going and where you'd like to go. Where you're headed, but where you'd like to be headed. You do contemplate your past relationships to find out where things went wrong. Three of Wands, okay. So with the Three of Wands, I feel like the person is an acquaintance. Not necessarily a friend, they could be. But I feel like they know you. They know you possibly through work, okay? So they could also just be a coworker. You don't know a lot about them personally, nor do they about you. But they keep trying to think about, I must say that all they do is think about you. Not necessarily that's all they do and they're obsessed, but right now the stage that they are in the relationship on their end is that they've been watching you, they've been thinking about you and trying to get the nerve to actually connect with you. Okay, so we are getting the Page of Pentacles for where you are in your life, and what I'm feeling is that you have recently either started, which would make a lot of sense, if you just started a job with a new business, a new employer, or perhaps you even started your own business, and this could be somebody that's working with you or partnering with you, or someone within your network, okay? But you are definitely in the stages of either taking some courses or starting a new position in a job. You could also be at the very early stages of investing in a home or maybe even a vehicle, but I really feel like this is related more so to who this person is. It's to help you ID who is fantasizing about you, my darlings. Okay. So we have 14, which is temperance. This is a really pretty version of temperance because she's kind of plain, but yet all of the beautiful colors behind her shows that she's noble, spiritual, earthly, wholesome. And then you've got the sun coming up, so very warm. So that is you. That is you, my friends, in 3. You are a very patient person. You've been patient with finding new love. You are just waiting for the right person. Okay. Yeah. So we are getting the 3 of Pentacles for the person fantasizing about you, which the energy's coming in for this. It's telling me that he's been asking a lot of questions about you. He's been networking. He's been working with others. He might even be consulting with others on how to approach you. Again, with the Wands, it's about creativity. It's also about drive and motivation, but he's collaborating. Or she. Take it how it resonates. Because we got a she here and a he here. You could be a he. You could be a she. Alright, so they're feeling pretty good about themselves. This person who has you running through their dreams. They're kind of a smug person. Hopefully that helps narrow down a little bit on who this might be. So with the red hat that he's wearing and the red socks that he has on, he has a sense of power, or she, about them. Doesn't necessarily pertain to how you know them, but just life in general. This person is quite smug. Their demeanor is smug. They feel like, and I don't mean that they might have some arrogancy about them, because they do feel that they are above others at times. Not always, because he's also wearing browns. So the majority of the time, this person is earthly and they're wholesome, genuine. Has their emotions intact. 7 of Swords, okay. So you are, because you are tempering, you are concerned about people who want to basically come in, steal your heart, and run away. You do have your guard up. You need to heal from those past relationships. You're doing your reflecting, or you should, or you will, and you need to heal. This person wants to make you the Queen of Pentacles. This is what they are driven to do. They see you as a queen. They see your beauty. They feel like they could grow with you, with all of the beautiful greenery here and the flowers blossoming. And with the trees on either side, they feel like they could just spend the rest of their life with you. And they are fantasizing about you. And of course, with blue, that is spiritual. So they do think of you as being spiritual, loving, nurturing. It's like you are the person that they want to bring home to meet their mother. The Hanged Man. All right. So with the Hanged Man in this position, Spirit is telling you, my beautiful readers, I did that in one, my beautiful friends for reading 3. Spirit is saying, perhaps it's time to look from a new perspective. Okay, don't be so hung up. Don't live in your head worried about what the next love is going to do. Take that chance. And 4 of Pentacles, yeah. So with the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like Spirit is saying, and of course you need to go, before I say what Spirit is saying, you need to go with your own intuition. You got to go with your own heart chakra, your gut feeling, your brow chakra, the 3rd eye. You have really got, you should meditate anytime you're making a major life decision. But with new perspective and the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like Spirit is saying to you, take a chance on this person. When they finally get up the drive, the motivation, the gumption to approach you, you are going to want to hold on to that person. You're not going to want to let them go. Now, I don't know. I want you to be able to see her face. Get it zoomed in. In case you couldn't see, she is not dwelling or frowning as in some of the other 4 of Pentacles. She is actually kind of smiling. And she's very, like, she wants to hold on to what she has. So Spirit is saying that when this person comes to you, hold on to it. All right, my friends, for reading 3, I hope that this resonated with you. I hope that you do heal yourself and are able to move on. I hope that this person is someone that you do know, perhaps acquaintances. Okay. Anyway, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you are a recurring subscriber, thank you very much for your continued support. Until next reading, you all take care. Thank you. Bye.